Live from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy!
Thank you for watching our show. Say hello to my co-host, studio audience, and the virtuals at home. How you doing? A lot better now. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. What a weekend here in New York. You know, it was the 1-year anniversary of the virus, and the Brooklyn Bridge looked absolutely breathtaking. You know, the way they did it. People who have died here, they had all the pictures up, you know. It was like very, very sad though. I only watched it once on the news. And then as soon as they talked about it again, I changed the channel. And then I wake up and there's a phone call from Fat Joe. Uh-huh. And I said, why are you calling me? Do we have a problem? Immediately. I said, am I in trouble again? He said, I need your help. I said, what? Joe has a very close associate, and the associate has an aunt named Janet. And Janet is, I don't even know if she's alive right now. Janet, I hope that you're there and you're watching. She has the virus, and she's in the hospital here in New York. And the family and Joe unanimously agreed that the one thing to, lift her spirits a bit would be if I did a video for her. And he's like, if you do that, and I'm like, I don't know how to work my phones like that. Here I go. I don't know how to work my phones like that. And I was like, okay, well, can I do it on Monday, when I come to the show? And he said, Wendy, she might not be here Monday. Yeah, so I put on my robe and I went to the lobby of our building and, asked around, found somebody to take the video. It was like 5 minutes. I tried not to cry, but my eyes started leaking, and I'm trying to lift her spirits. You have a lot of people that care about you, and, I appreciate that I got this phone call. And I can't believe that unanimously the family agreed it would be me. They told me that she walks around the house and she knows my isms and yeah, like that. So a shout out to the nurses station for playing that for her. And yeah. So I didn't watch the Grammys. I saw bits and pieces, on the news and stuff. I was so hypnotized by the Housewives of Atlanta. Yeah. Beyoncé made history. She won her 28th Grammy. And at first, when she was sitting at the table like that, I thought it was Mariah Carey. I said, wow, look who came out. Wow. There's a lot of controversy about whether you like her dress or not and her whole thing. I do too. I think she looks beautiful. Yeah. I think she looks really beautiful, and Megan Thee Stallion won 3 Grammys, including Best New Artist. Her dress, to me, is everything. Oh. Ugh. A rapper hasn't won in that category since 1999. That was Lauryn Hill, who I don't think of Lauryn as a rapper. I mean, I know she knows how to rap, but I always think of her as a singer. Yeah. Anyway, and Megan and Cardi performed. You're gonna leave me all the way alone. You know, and the thing is that I understand women empowerment and taking control of our sexuality and everything. They're performing that song WAP. But no, all that. Look at this. We didn't even show that part. They're humping the air at each other. And you know, it's weird because and it was on major network too. It's not like it was on, you know, VH1 or something else. Yes. What do you do with your kids when all of a sudden they're watching this? You can't do anything. I always think of the Grammys, and by the way, they did a great job, not just them, but the people who produced the show. I thought Trevor Noah was really, really great. And, you know, Taylor Swift became the first woman to win Album of the Year 3 times. She gets everything. Yeah. And I love her dress. Yeah. And then Sus. Nas won his first Grammy. Yeah.
He could have won it a long time ago.
For some reason, I would have thought that Nas would have already won a Grammy. I mean, and it's been so long that it probably doesn't even matter to him. He's probably using it as a doorstop or something. He got it for Best Rap Album. Yeah. He's so cute. Oh. That's me and Sus. We battled it out in my office over music and who's in your top 5 favorite rappers of all time. And we both agreed that Nas is #1. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
I said Nas is in my top 5, but.
Oh, in your top 5? He's not #1?
He's #3 to me. Biggie's #1 for me and Hove and then Nas.
No.
You said Nas was #1.
Nas is #1. Biggie's #2. No, no, wait. Rakim is #2. I don't want to fight.
Let's not argue again. Let's not do it.
I'm doing another after show today, but it's going to be with you know, a guest, and we're going to talk about that catastrophe going on over at The Talk. You know that talk show, The Talk? Sharon Osbourne.
I think that's up next, right?
What?
Yeah, that one's up next. It's segment 2. We're gonna talk about The Talk.
Oh, oh yeah, I love Mondays, all hot topics. But you know what? But why did they all have to go on hiatus? All right, I'll hold my thought.
I can't wait.
Yes.
I can't wait.
Yes. I don't like Sharon Osbourne. So for me, you know, you get a bucket of popcorn and you watch all this go down. Anyway, then our friend Tiffany Haddish won Best Comedy Album. Yeah. And she found out while she was filming her kids' show, which I love also. Take a look.
Yeah, I've been nominated a couple of times for some things.
But I just
and
won a
I
Grammy.
I just what?
You just won a Grammy.
Just love being nominated.
I just won a Grammy?
No.
Are you serious?
Tell them all you just won a Grammy. Congratulations, you just won the Best Comedy Album.
Y'all serious?
I'm serious. There's no lie, this is for real.
I really won?
Woo.
You know, a black woman hasn't won in that category since 1986.
Whoopi Goldberg. Huh. Like a mist.
I know. I love her so much.
Anyway, last night I actually watched the full episode of Atlanta Housewives. Because I'm so happy for Cynthia and Mike. I really like Cynthia and I really like Mike, and I'm happy for this dress right here. I want it. That was the reception dress. Anyway, but I was like maybe 5 minutes late. I was brushing my teeth or something, but I hear my voice from the other room. And I'm like, maybe that's somebody who sounds like me. I wasn't at the wedding. I don't even like weddings. Anyway, people are very upset with her that she threw a wedding in the middle of the pandemic. And just take a look.
They say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I've had some doubts. Press wearing me out right now. And I expected it to some degree. I just wanted them to include all the things that Mike and I did to ensure that our wedding was safe.
No, well, she was kind of brutal.
Well, who?
Wendy Williams, she kind of went in on
I didn't even see it. I just saw some stuff online. I just scrolled
on
past
her
it.
and her choice to have such a large wedding.
When you throw a huge wedding in the middle of a pandemic, I think that you kind of open yourself up to people being judgmental. And so she's just got to live with what people will have to say about it.
How am I always mixed up with something?
I don't know. I don't know.
Then I left the house this morning, the paparazzi's outside, squatting behind the car. Oh, it happens from time to time, you know what I mean? But he did, you can't find the picture?
Yeah, but I'm sure it'll post at some point soon. I'll grab it.
Okay, so the other big story that happened over the weekend, which I thought I was still sleeping. I couldn't believe Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez broke their engagement and broke up, and then did damage control by calling the Post back and said that they're still together. You know, one of the I don't believe it. This is what I believe, and Jen, I love you. Alex, I don't know you, but I think that you guys are the perfect couple, you know, 2 New Yorkers and the beautiful kids and all that money and, you know. I don't know, though. I don't know if I could get over it. I was shocked. I was so shocked I went upstairs to look for something entertaining on TV and watched Monster-in-Law. That's her movie. Yeah, exactly. I was like, I can't believe all this is working, you know. Oh. They were engaged, though, for 2 years. And this is what I say about engagements, especially with people that are grown. You know, all the kids are looking and stuff. You don't have to be engaged for more than 2 weeks. You know, 2 years, that's a problem. So they said they're going to therapy and trying to work things out. See, that's too much work. They said that the kids were very upset. Mom, what is the matter with you? We love him. Like, you know what might have happened, though? Look at, no, this is them in the Dominican Republic, like, you know, yeah. Last month. They look happy. Okay, do you watch that show, Southern Charms? I do. I don't think a lot of people watch it. Clap if you watch. One person, two people.
One person.
And the Hot Topics Bureau chief watches.
I actually don't watch that. And I watch all Bravo, but I don't watch Southern Charm.
Really?
Yeah. But I know it's popular. Apparently not, though.
So the rumor is that Alex was exchanging messages with Madison LaCroix from Southern Charm. Mm-hmm. And that happened a while ago. We talked about that on Hot Topics. How long ago was that?
I think this was like actually a month, 2 months ago. Yeah.
I don't know. Did you sleep
Time
late this
just
morning?
seems to be all blurred.
Like, yeah, you change your clock and then,
Yeah.
you know, I'm looking and it's real dark and I said, let me just hit the snooze and go back to sleep, which very rarely happens. But, you know, the whole time thing, you know? This girl right here is part of his type. He has a type. He likes them blonde. Remember he was with Cameron Diaz? Now he's, you know, FaceTime and texting her and stuff. I guess he left the phone, you know. Jen did his code, I guess, and maybe she saw it. You know what I mean? I don't know that that's what happens. This is me talking to you. A ladies' man. That's okay, Jen. You know what? Grab the kids, make the formal announcement so we don't have to speculate. Now you're gonna have to be forced to go out for dinner with him so you guys can be seen together. And you're gonna have to wear that ring so it looks like you're still engaged. I just want the truth. Yeah. A D-list reality star.
Yep.
I mean, you don't watch the show, so apparently it's D-list to you. Yeah. Well, Jen, this opens the door for you and Mark Anthony. You know, I predict because they will get back together.
Yep, you always say that.
I said maybe in 10 years once, you know, she's over Alex and, you know, whatnot. Maybe 10 years. Kim and Kanye aren't speaking anymore. Well, this was, I like that dress. I know. Anyway, they are no longer speaking. Kanye changed his number and told Kim that if she wants to talk to him, she's got to go through security. This is unbelievable. I mean, our show so far.
Right.
Unbelievable. You know? And I know he suffers from whatever he suffers from, and sometimes he doesn't take his medication or whatever. He needs more therapy and more medication. I can't believe that they, you know, like, and he only goes to the house when they know that she's not there. Then he goes over there to see the kids. What kind of father are you? Like, you can't hold it together for the kids and they're so young. My gosh. And Kim cares, but you know she doesn't care in my mind, because Kim's got that body and all those people, millions of people follow her on the Googler. Lots of good products. They do, you know, and she probably got 5 new boyfriends. We haven't caught anybody coming out of the house yet, but you know, just a matter of time. She's not lonely. I apologize. She's not lonely. In the name of Aunt Janet. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what more to say about that. Very messy. Chris needs to hatch a plan and straighten this out real quick. And then, did you see Kirk Franklin and his son? Apparently they got in some sort of fight, okay? Now, Kirk's son is 32 years old, and gorgeous. But apparently taken. There's the 2 hearts, you know, broken and then put back together. I wonder if he's happy. Okay, so Kirk, all right. Anyway, he posted the call, the boy, the man, the son, posted the call, which who fights like that when you're grown? Take a listen.
You need to get your skinny ass back out the way before I put my foot in your ass. Because I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. I'm old. I will break your neck. Don't you ever disrespect me.
I did it. He just hung up the phone. I'll break your neck. Is that a threat?
Fathers and sons, though, have interesting relationships. And fighting with your father when you're grown, cursing him out and stuff, I guess that's what people do these days. But why post that? And then Kirk was forced to apologize, you know, for his behavior. And I didn't see I don't know what the fight was over. Anyway, take a look.
For many years, we have had a toxic relationship with him as a family. We've tried for many years through counseling, through therapy, to try to rectify this private family matter. I felt extremely disrespected in that conversation, and I lost my temper. And I said words that are not appropriate. And I'm sincerely sorry to all of you. I'm not perfect. I'm human, and I'm going to make mistakes, and I'm trying to get it right. Please keep me and my family in your prayers.
You know, but even when people are church, sometimes they do things that are unchristian-like. By the way, Kanye, congratulations on your Christian album Grammy. Father of the year over there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. I wonder if he's gonna urinate on it the way he did. Oh, yeah. This is the man with Sunday church. He keeps saying that he's only making music for God now. And look how he treats his children. And his Grammys. I'm with Kirk on this one. I thought I was with the son only because I was hypnotized by his beauty and stuff. But I don't know what happened, but you were wrong for putting that up. And That's it. We got more great show for you though, everybody. Up next, the inside scoop on Sharon Osbourne and the drama going on The Talk. So grab a snack and come on back. With the inside scoop here with the dish is our entertainment journalist friend, Devyn Simone.
Hi, Wendy. Hello, everyone.
Devyn.
Wendy. All right. So it started with Piers Morgan. You spoke about this last week on your show. So Piers Morgan stormed off in a huff off of Good Morning Britain, ultimately quit the show over his comments over Meghan Markle. Well, his friend Sharon Osbourne came out in a tweet in support of Piers, and she said, "I am with you. I stand by you. People forget that you're paid for your opinion and that you're just speaking your truth." So then they started talking about it on The Talk. So Sharon Osbourne is a co-host on the daytime talk show, The Talk, with a panel of hosts. They asked her about this statement. Her co-host, Cheryl Underwood, who is sweet as pie, said, Sharon, I know you're not racist, but what would you say to the people who may think that your defense of Piers Morgan and his comments might be racist? And Sharon went off. This is what she had to say. Take a look.
Oh, God.
I will ask you again, Cheryl. Yes. I've been asking you during the break. Right. I'm asking you again. And don't try and cry, because if anyone should be crying, it should be me. This is the situation. Yes. You tell me where you have heard him say, educate me, tell me when you have heard him say racist things. Educate me, tell me.
Well, I'll tell you what. I remember when the daughter, what's her daughter's name?
Kelly.
Her. I remember when Kelly was on The View.
Yep.
You remember the Mexican comment? She said, we've got to open the borders so Mexican people can come in. Who's going to clean our toilets? Yup. And a hit dog always howls. Right. Why is Sharon getting so mad? And poor Cheryl, who literally wouldn't hurt a fly. You see how calm that she is. Sharon did issue an apology 2 days later. And this story's so big, Wendy, I have to tell you, my dad texted me about it. And that's when you know it's big, when Dad's like, did you see what happened on The Talk? And so Sharon came out and said, I have always been embraced with so much love and support from the Black community. To anyone of color that I offended, I am truly sorry. I panicked and allowed my fear and horror of being accused of being racist take over. Right. So Cheryl said she kept her composure during the segment because she felt like Sharon was her friend. She also said on the Steve Harvey Morning Show that she did it because she felt like it was actually a teachable moment, and she felt like she had to be calm for other people working regular jobs who are in similar situations with similar conversations who don't have the luxury of clapping back. Like she was calm because she had to be, which is, that in and of itself. And I also don't understand why the whole show is on hiatus. Just kick Sharon out. Yeah, so what's crazy is that Sharon is, still here, and Sharon said she was blindsided by CBS. So Sharon said on Friday, CBS announced they were launching an internal investigation. Well, Sharon didn't say that, but CBS did say that. They stated they're committed to a diverse, inclusive, and respectful workplace. On Saturday, Sharon then spoke to the media claiming CBS executives ordered the Talk producers to have co-hosts blindside her with questions about Piers. She pointed out that in her 11 years on the show, this was her first time she wasn't involved in planning a segment. She felt like she was in front of a firing squad and a lamb held out for slaughter. She claims that when they went to break, she begged producers to change topics, but that the convo continued. CBS has yet to comment on Sharon's remarks. So she's trying to play the victim again. Yeah. And let's not forget that in 2018, Sharon Osbourne actually said on The Talk, when they were talking about Meghan Markle marrying into the royal family as a Black woman, Sharon said, where? She ain't Black. She literally said she ain't Black, and they said, yes, she is. Her mom is Black, her dad is white, and she goes, yeah, but look at her skin. Show me where she's Black. This is why I watched Dr. Oz when that show was on. Right. Oz comes on at the same time. And so I'm always watching Dr. Oz.
Right.
So I didn't even see the episode.
Yeah, I mean,
Darn.
it's gotten really bad. And so, as you mentioned, CBS has actually canceled their live shows for today and tomorrow. And you know that's big because that's messing with their coins. And Holly Robinson Pete actually chimed in.
Okay, remember, she used to be on this show like the first season. She and our friend Leah Remini, and they both got fired same day, same time.
And they were the hit stars of the show, to be fair. They brought the energy, they brought the fun. And so after Sharon's apology, Holly chimed in and said, I'm old enough to remember when Sharon complained that I was too ghetto for the talk. Then I was gone. I bring this up now because I was mortified watching the disrespectful, condescending tone she took with her co-host, who remained calm and respectful because she had to. Again, to that point that there's a double standard for Black women where we have to be calm and respectful even when someone else who's doing the problematic behavior is playing victim. And she actually talked about this on your show, Wendy.
Yeah.
And you called it out a bit. We have a clip of that too.
Oh. Always
I
involved.
think she actually said I didn't know who I was. And you know, Sharon's silly. She says a lot of ridiculous things. So that's just another one of her ridiculous things. But I think what she meant by that was I didn't know my place. Or maybe, who did I think I was? I'm not even sure. But you know what?
Well,
Hold
we can
on.
take that a whole bunch of different ways, especially as a Black lady.
See?
What does Pierce say?
So Pierce is just a hot mess still. So Pierce thinks that Sharon was shamed and bullied into apologizing for defending him, even though she gave a half-ass apology. Does that even really count? He took to Twitter demanding an apology from the Talk CBS bullies for their slurs against him. Mind you, he hasn't apologized for harassing Meghan Markle. And on Friday, he said he lost his job because he wouldn't apologize for saying he didn't believe Meghan. But you talked about this too. Piers Morgan is that creepy man scorned, all right? We've all had that. He wanted Meghan. They went out for a drink. She ghosted him. He hasn't let it go. And 6 years later, he's still harassing her. She didn't want you then. She doesn't want you now. Let it go.
Larsa Pippen, let's talk.
Yes. So Larsa Pippen, relationship drama with Malik Beasley. We talked about this the last time I was here with you,
Right,
Wendy.
he's the NBA player about to go to jail once the season ends.
Yes, he's the NBA player who's going to do 120 days in jail for waving a firearm at a family member, but he's playing well for the Minnesota Timberwolves, so they get to keep him for the season. Malik is 24, Larsa is 46. He was with his wife, Montana. They have a 2-year-old together.
Right.
And they filed, Montana filed for divorce when she found out that Malik was seeing Larsa, thanks to photos that were posted and hearing about it on Hot Topics.
Yeah, and holding hands and everything.
And
like there's
holding
no
hands and doing all the things, although Larsa said, don't blame me, that's not my fault. Well, on Thursday, so Malik hasn't seen his son in a long time. And on Thursday, he took to social media, and posted a heartfelt apology message to their 2-year-old child, along with a picture of him. And he wrote, he's not perfect, but he's learned from his mistakes. He said, Daddy has been working on himself. He said he will make up for the time he's missed and the struggles that he's put his son through, and he ended by saying he'll be seeing his son soon.
Another Father of the Year. Look, do you remember when, do you remember that she had to get a DNA test? He didn't even believe that was her son.
He didn't even believe that was her son. Also, your son can't read Instagram. Why are you posting this here? Why don't you call your son and tell him these things? Right? Like,
has she said anything?
Yeah, so Montana is pissed. She saw it and she clapped back with a series of Instagram posts. They're just keeping social media in business. She said Malik kicked her and their son. Right, true. She said Malik kicked her and her son out of their house unexpectedly at 4 a.m. with only 2 suitcases. I bring more than 2 suitcases here to your show, Wendy, so I don't know what they're gonna do with 2 suitcases. She said her and their son were forced to live in hotels and Airbnb. They even had to move states. Ultimately, her parents stepped in to take care of her and the son, but Malik's parents have not even reached out to speak to their grandson. She also called Malik out for pretending to be a proud father when indeed he asked for the paternity test.
Devyn.
So much, Wendy.
What a good report. Devyn Simone, everybody. Trendy at Wendy is next. It is time for Trendy at Wendy. Please welcome back Melissa Garcia.
Yay!
Oh.
Hey guys.
Okay. Melissa, how you doing?
How you doing?
Okay, let's start with this.
Okay, of course, Rue La La gives us all of these great products, starting with those amazing faux fur throws. So those are from Vince Camuto, and it's their faux rabbit fur throw. They are so super soft and cozy, especially on a day like today. It's freezing here in New York.
Yeah.
But it's also great during the summer in the night. Leave it outside on your patio.
Yeah.
You can use it inside on your couch watching a movie.
Yeah.
Leave it on the end of your bed. It really just adds great texture to any room also that you want to put it in. Comes in a great variety of colors. They're so beautiful. beautiful.
I
So
want the gray
retails,
one.
yeah, retails for $80. But
Oh, that's
nope,
not
but we're getting 68% off, so just $24.99.
Oh.
Right?
Okay.
Okay. So I don't know about you, but I know my Instagram feed has been flooded with people using these types of massagers. So this is from
my gosh.
Hammer Energy, and it's their deep tissue body massager. How good, I mean, so good. It is deep. It is ergonomically designed and cordless, so you can get to all those difficult to reach spaces. It comes with 6 different attachments that you can use to really customize your own personal massage experience. It has different intensities. It's really different speeds.
This
it works.
is my favorite
It
one.
really works so well. This is great. So retails for $249, which is not terrible, but 79% off, just $49.99. I'm telling you, if you have sore muscles, tight knots, this is really amazing.
Okay, so far, so great.
So good. Okay.
Chanel.
I know. Right? Almost Chanel. This is Badgley Mishka. It's their quilted travel weekender tote bag. So I love a great big bag. This one is great. If you look inside, it has their beautiful, it has pockets, it has their beautiful logo inside. It has a little zipper inside, zipper outside as well. It has that faux leather quilted pattern, which is, again, looks super luxe and high end. It has studded details on the back. It has
really beautiful.
Really great bag. It has also a shoulder strap which you can use. It's also detachable. And I know we're not traveling a ton yet, but you know, this is a great overnight bag, weekend bag. We're starting to travel, but until then, use it either as a diaper bag, a gym bag, beach
Oh, this is a great diaper bag.
Yeah, there's so many different purposes for this. This is a great.
How
great
much?
So retails for $229. But we're getting 78% off, just $49.99 for a really nice big bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Expensive skincare.
Expensive skincare, our favorite. So this is from Premier Luxury, and it's their Skin Youth Forever Concentrated Duo. So you're getting a set here. So it starts with this amazing serum, jam-packed with vitamin C and E, really moisturizing. They actually say they call this their invisible veil for your face because it lifts and tightens your skin. It works really well. You can feel how good it feels. And then you're also getting this incredible moisturizing cream.
Incredible.
With really high-end ingredients. This is a super luxe brand and really great products. Great for all skin types, even if you have sensitive skin as well. Retails for $329.99. But we're getting 69% off, so just $99.99 for the set.
Oh, for the set.
And a little goes a long way with this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Jewelry.
Yeah, so this is great. Nothing better than a classic timeless watch. This is from GV2, and it's their women's Naples Diamond Swiss watch. So this watch, made in Switzerland, incredible quality, made of durable stainless steel. It has
I forgot to put my watch on today, so.
has a mother of pearl face, 11 diamonds on the face of the watch also. Comes in these different colorways. I think there's some more also that you can see on the screen.
Yeah.
Really beautiful. And again, this will never go out of style. Dress
like
it up,
the
dress
mixed
it
metal,
down.
too.
Really, I know. These are really pretty. A classic timeless piece to add into any outfit that
Looks
you're
like
wearing.
a Rolex.
It does. It does. And you know what? The quality is there too. So this retails for $2,395.
Okay.
This is a great watch. 89% off. Just $249.99. Grab these. These are great.
If I were you, I would get everything on the table. Melissa, thank you so much. And to our friends at Rue La La, thank you. These amazing deals are gonna sell out quick. So go to wendyshow.com and get yours. Ask Wendy is next. Welcome back. Time to Ask Wendy. Capricorn is in Atlanta. How can I help you, Capricorn?
How you doing?
How you doing?
All right, so here's my question, right? So I'm dating a guy that comes from money. And I have my life together. Everything is in order. But he's used to being an alpha and having to do everything for the women he dates. But like I said, I'm just not that chick. So how do I get him to understand and comprehend that I don't come from money, nor did I come from a famous last name? So I have to work harder than he does.
I thought that delivery was perfect. So tell him that. I agree with you. You know, when you work hard, you're self-made, you don't come from money. He should be happy that, you know, even though he comes from money, that you're not just laying in his lap spending it all the time, you know?
Right. And I keep saying that to him, but it's just like, he doesn't get it. He's like, you don't call me and ask me for anything. And I'm just like, who raised the women that you've been talking to? Because I'm confused here.
How long have you been together?
2 years.
Huh?
2 years.
2 years. Yeah, have the talk, you know? And then take this off YouTube or something, like go to wendyshow.com. This will be posted, okay? Yeah, let her work.
Okay.
Okay. Tina is in Maryland. Tina, how you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
How can I help?
Well, my 14-year-old daughter is a bit exhausted with not living her normal life. She sees her friends going out, eating inside restaurants, having fun. But right now, we want her to be careful and understand this virus is still going on. So she is back to school 2 days a week, but this is our new normal. And right now, we just want her to continue to be careful. So how do I convince my daughter that we are doing what we feel is right, even if her friends are living life differently?
Maybe get her a new piece of electronics. That way she can, you know, be with her friends all the time. And she's got to be reminded that family sticks together. You know, if your daughter gets sick and then suddenly you get sick and, you know, her grandparents get sick, this is just, it's the new normal.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Good luck.
Yeah.
14 is tough.
Thank you.
More Ask Wendy is next. It's time for more Ask Wendy. Cindy is in San Diego. How can I help, Cindy?
How you doing, Wendy?
How you doing?
Well, this April, my husband and I will be celebrating 60 years of marriage. And last year, we couldn't do anything because of COVID. This year, he really wants to go somewhere and for it to just be us. And I want to bring the kids with us, but he wants to leave them with my family. Should we bring them or leave them with my family?
No, leave them home. One could watch the other. Your family will take care of them. Don't forget to wear your masks and do that socially distant thing. Not with your husband, but the other people in the restaurant or whatever you're gonna do. When you say go away, you don't mean get on a plane, right? You mean like go to a hotel for the night?
We like road trips, so we're gonna go places. We love just going on road trips. So we're probably gonna be somewhere for like 9 days.
Okay, good, perfect. Don't forget your spray disinfectants. Good luck. It's a whole panic these days, you know. What do you do when you leave the house? Anyway, Pat is in Atlanta. Pat, how can I help?
How you doing, Wendy?
Do I say happy birthday?
Thank you. Yes, I'm celebrating the big one, so I'm good.
Which one is that, 50?
Actually, this one is 69, so I'm getting ready for my 70th next year.
Wow.
And this is why I had the questions.
Okay.
Okay, so listen. I've been polling this question around with most of my friends, and I said, let me call my baby sister Wendy and ask her. I'm getting ready to have a serious surgery that most women go through in their 40s, 50s, and so forth and so on. But with me going through it now, I said, let me go ahead and do a tummy tuck and liposuction. I know you've had it before.
That's the mix.
What I want to know, is it worth it? And, you know, because some people say they grew the fat back on their arms and went in the back. And
yeah, well, it is worth it as long as you know how to eat differently and eat the right foods. Because I haven't gained any of my weight back. You know, the tummy tuck liposuction, yeah, my stomach is still hard and flat and good. Okay. You know,
that's
so just
what I feel.
Watch what you eat. And happy birthday again. Good for you.
Thank you. Can I say hi to DJ Suswan?
You just did it on TV.
Hey, DJ.
And we'll be right back. We love a nice outfit here at Wendy. It's time for our eye candy of the day. It's Marina, and Marina is in California. Take a look.
Hi, Wendy. How are you doing? Thank you so much for making me your eye candy of the day. Now, as a social worker, you know we work really hard. We also like to look cute, too. So today, I'm wearing my favorite jacket, $50. My shirt, $25. And this belt, $3. My pants, $25. And my shoes, $50. Hope you like my outfits. Love you so much, Wendy. Take care. Bye.
Marina, I love your outfit. We're gonna send you the special limited edition How You Doing mask and also a $100 gift card for Love Scene eyelashes. And we'll be right back. Don't forget about the after show. Devyn Simone is up in the green room getting ready and tuned up with the stories. So check that out on my YouTube page. Also, I want to thank my guests today and my co-host, staffer, studio audience here, and the virtuals at home. Thank you. Tomorrow, I love Macy Gray. She's so funny and she doesn't even know it. She's an actress, she sings, and I got you with the hot topics too. I love you for watching today and I'll see you next time on Wendy. Bye-bye.
Nice.